live stream started here.
Text to speech enable. Power karma but said switching to live scene. Power karma but said scene successfully switched to live.
Okay. Well, we're out here. This gimbal is not staying centered very well. Is it? So we're out here for an evening walk. I decided that rather than just go straight home after I drop my daughter off after I pick her up from high school, since I'm all the way out on the west side, let's go for a quick little walk on the west side. So we're out here by the Volcanoes. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we'll try to make it up to the top of one of these and then come back. That'll be our walk for the day. Let's put it like this. I've been wanting to do this stream for probably the last week or so. I keep telling myself, oh, you know, you're out here, just bring the gear, just go for your walk, get your evening walk off over here on the west side, because, you know, I've been near these volcanoes on streams before, but never taken the stream up to one. So, you know, it's not too far from where my daughter lives with her mom. So it's like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stay motivated. I'm gonna get out here and do it. So we're out here. Kind of wish I would have done it yesterday, because it's debatable whether last night would have been better for it, because there was not a cloud in the sky, and today, you know, we have clouds. So
Dmitry Kupryanov said that sun must feel nice.
it does, because you know, it's a cool breeze right now. It's not too cold, you know, I got a hoodie on. I can feel the cold air on my head, my face, but you can definitely feel the warmth of the sun. It's not bad. Let me show you this view here. So these are those volcanoes that I have talked about several times in some of my streams. I haven't been very good about doing all my walks. You know, am I moving? Am I walking? Yes, I am. You know, especially if you include, like, you know, the workouts. But that's not really walking, but it is movement. You know. But the walks are the things that I need to definitely stay good about. By the time I get to the end of my day and I'm just a bit, I don't know, mentally taxed, I'm ready to just play some video games and wind down the night, you know? And those are all good and everything, you know, it's kind of nice, but I need to make sure I'm working these walks. Especially when you have a little bit nicer weather. Just drop my phone in the parking lot. It's a good thing I got a screen protector, and so I got a little chip in it, so now I gotta replace the screen protector. Watch my steps, I don't break my ankle. It's a pretty amazing sight from here. Really surprised at how well the clouds broke up. Like I said, when I was out here an hour earlier, sitting in the high school parking lot waiting for my daughter, I thought for sure it looked like it was going to rain, start pouring for a little bit, and after I dropped her off, I drove straight over here, and when I was in the parking lot, actually, there was probably a couple of 2-3 sprinkles that hit me on the head. But so we're gonna head back down. Show you what the view looks like as we're heading down. Come on, turn around. There we go. Trying to think about, as I'm streaming and recording at the same time, trying to think about what kind of video I'm going to make with all this content.
Stefan Leotardo official PL said how much of Breaking Bad situations actually took place on Alves.
On
Stefan Leotardo official PL said Albuquerque area.
a lot of it, yeah, a lot. If you live in the area and you know you actually watch the series, you can see a lot of it is either in downtown, a lot of restaurants off of Central Boulevard, the hotels, Jesse's house is in what's that area called? I've ridden my bike over there several times. The hot dog, the dog house. My wife and I, we've ridden our e-bikes there for a Friday night date night to go have some hot dogs, and you know I live stream that. So if you live in the area, you'll know that, like, it's like, I know where that place is. Like, that place is out way out on the south end of Albuquerque, where they where the junk cars are, and the where they make manure out there. You know, it's pretty obvious. And like I said, even like not here where I am right now, because this is kind of like preserve national park, but further over on the other side of the road.
Stefan Leotardo official PL said this is insane. I mean, this landscapes looks like you walking on Mars. We do not have them vives in Europe.
Yeah, check this out. I'll turn the camera around again so you can. There you go. There's some Mars landscape for you. And then, like I said, these are dormant volcanoes. You know, these were active volcanoes, obviously a long time ago, but you could see all the black in there, and that's lava rock. And that lava rock is just everywhere. You know, there's a big old chunk of it right there. Big old chunk of lost clouds out there. The sun look amazing.
Stefan Leotardo official PL said actually I am going to sleep. It's middle of night.
Middle of the night. All right. Well, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in again. I'm going to be probably shutting the stream down here shortly. And people were amazed at
Stefan Leotardo
how it looks
official
over
PL
there.
said like the closest to this I seen in Turkey. Stefan Leotardo official PL said or Morocco.
Morocco, I've never been there. I haven't been out of the United States. Not for lack of desire. Just never really, opportunities never really presented itself. do plan to get out sometime of the U.S., but I mean, I've not even explored all of the U.S., and I have been around the U.S., trust me. In my younger days, we're talking over 30 years ago, I used to drive tour buses. So I drove tour buses for a company when I lived in the Chicago area. And then
Stepian Leotardo official PL said, like on Europe, Turkey is the only place coming to my mind that's the most close to this.
When I lived even out here, I drove for a tour bus company, so I've driven quite a bit of the U.S., visited a lot of sites and places, but by no means have I explored everything here. Not saying that's an excuse to not get out of the U.S., but I feel like there's just so much here that hasn't been looked at. Hang on, I lost the chat here.
Morisonk said, welcome back.
Thanks. Alright, hang on a sec. Bear with me. I know the camera's doing some wonky stuff here. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Let's go this way. Some of these people are going to get stuck here. This park ranger is over here. You can see the park ranger is over here. This parking lot shuts down at 5 o'clock. So some of these people are going to get stuck in here. I'm sure he won't like actually lock anybody in here, but somebody asked about rain clouds. Yes, there are rain clouds everywhere. In fact, I was talking earlier when I started this stream. I really thought, because the clouds were right over the top of me, and I really thought I wasn't going to be able to stream because it looked like it was going to rain. But those clouds, so they were over there by the volcanoes. And as you can see, if you look further out in the distance, you can see our mountain, Sandia Mountain, and those broke up. Those are the Manzano Mountains out that way. And so we are actually now walking west to California, towards California. I'm not technically walking to California, but I'm walking west. That is just looking amazing. I'll take that all day long. Certainly wish I was riding a bike right now. Oh, what happened to my text-to-speech?
Text-to-speech enable.
Oh, my text-to-speech was off again. I'm sure there's rain out there, Marison. Especially out there, way out, that mountain straight out west.
Morisonk said that would be a long stream if you walk all the way to California.
Yeah, it would be. Speaking of which, I don't know if I should say something or not, because then I'm going to feel more committed. I was talking to my wife the other day, and I'm thinking about doing a live stream where I ride my bicycle from here, Albuquerque, to Las Vegas, Nevada. And just something to give myself like kind of like a goal, you know. If I could do a bike ride from here, Albuquerque to Las Vegas, Nevada, and stream it all the way, it would kind of give me a goal in my head as far as like something to achieve after obviously I got to get through this whole blood clot thing, right? You know, that's why I'm walking and not riding a bike right now. But as things progress and get better, and you know, hopefully my doctor allows me to do a little bit more activity, I can get on the bike. You know, maybe I make it a goal that, and maybe towards the end of this year is not a realistic goal, you know. Maybe I make it something I do in 2025, but because they talk about that it could be 6 months to a year for this blood clot in my leg to clear up. So let's just say that it is the latter part of the year. I would like to do a stream where it's just a multi-day stream, you know, like every day I just ride 80 to 120 miles a day, catch a hotel, ride the next day, and you know, just ride all the way to Las Vegas, Nevada, and stream it, the whole thing. Terry Berenson is doing that right now out on the East Coast, and you know, I often feel like I'm just living vicariously, watching him stream and ride. And I mean, I'm passionate about cycling and love cycling, and I just feel like I'm living vicariously through him, like just the fucking freedom that he must feel right now to do that. Sure would be nice.